So one day I was in a restaurant, I was picking up a Doordash order, and the order was not ready, and the staff said that it would only be a few minutes. Well, a few minutes turned into a few more minutes, and then those minutes turned into more minutes, and eventually it got to a point where I was waiting for an absurd amount of time for a Doordash order. So eventually I got fed up, and I asked the restaurant, hey, you know, when is this order coming? It's already 10 minutes past my pickup time. I've been waiting, you know, it's not busy in the store. What's going on? So I went outside of the restaurant and it finally clicked in my head. Is this order even worth the time I'm spending on it? So I'm sure we've all been there. We've all been to restaurants that tell us it's only going to be a few minutes, or we're just bagging it up. And it turns out couldn't be farther from the truth. They probably haven't even started the order, and they're just telling you a BS lie to get you not to leave. So the way I do it is when I go to a restaurant and the order is not ready, I try to give them at least 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how many other people are in the restaurant, as in real, like, regular customers, and how many other drivers are in the restaurant. If I walk into a restaurant and I see 3, 4, 5 other DoorDash drivers, I'm walking out, because those 3 to 5 other drivers are probably going to get their order first because they've been waiting longer, if that's how their system works. If it's a system like Chick-fil-A's, you might have a chance to get your order before them, but I wouldn't count on it. Now, let's say you're in a restaurant, it's not too busy, there's no other drivers, pickup time is 5:30, and it's 5:25. I will give it till about 5:35, 5:40, especially if it is a high-paying order. Now, you pretty much don't know anymore if it is going to be a high-paying order, but if it's a high item count from somewhere like an Outback Steakhouse, I'll wait for that, because chances are that could be a really good hidden tip. Now, if it's like a 1 item or 2 item from Chipotle and it's taking a really long time and I'm gonna get $6 for it, at that point it's not worth it to wait, and I'm not going to pick up from that restaurant anymore for the night unless I drive by and I see, okay, they slowed down, maybe I'll give them another chance if the order does come in. And when I was looking through on Reddit about this topic, a lot of people, they'll walk into a restaurant, the order will not be ready, and they'll just leave. And I don't know how those people make money. I think that's absolutely crazy, because if I was to do that, I would not make any money. I have to wait. In my market where I live, I just have to wait for orders. It is what it is. But I guess in some other markets, maybe like New York or Chicago, like a very busy market, I guess you can do that. But here, I can't do that. So in all, give the restaurant some time to make the order. If it's a very absurd amount of time that you're waiting, then you can leave, unless you're very, very sure that you're gonna get a really good hidden tip. If you're waiting 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes even, I've waited 20 minutes before for orders, and the payout's like $6 or $7, you don't just lose time waiting at the restaurant. You have to drive to the customer, and then you have to drive back to where you pick up orders from. So you have to keep all that in mind, and remember that you do not get paid by the hour. You get paid by the order. Accept only the best orders you can, and go out and try to make the most amount of money you can in the time that you're out working. Now let me know, how long do you guys wait for orders in your markets? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night, guys.